YouTube, back with a sales day video. I have an amazing variety of stuff here. I've been doing a lot more non-sports. As you can see on the top here, I have a Stranger Things sticker card that'll be going out. But yeah, sales have been booming. This is one day's worth. So you can imagine how much more time-consuming things are. Not in a bad way, but just trying to make sure I stay up on everything. But I want to make this video for a couple of reasons. One, I found it extremely interesting that the Sports Card Investor did a dollar box challenge video yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was, at a card show. We only had $100 to spend, and he had to buy everything out of dollar boxes. It's kind of funny that this is basically what I've been doing forever in cards, and why I started a channel, because all the other channels were buying mega slabs and reselling them and that kind of thing, including the investor channels. And so it's interesting to see them coming around and trying to do what we do. But anyway, so this is how I do the low-end cards. Again, a lot of dollar box stuff, a lot of low-end packs that I've ripped, lots that I buy, that kind of thing. But let's get into it. I know you want to see what sold yesterday. We have a lot here, so we're just going to get started, and I'll try to point out where I bought. You'll see on the screen how much I sold for, things like that. I'm going to try to put more images on screen of the lot that I bought, if it's stuff that I bought online, obviously, and I have those images, as well as, of course, pointing out, what I paid for them at a show or whatnot. I just did my pickups video from the January Green Bay show. I haven't done the actual Green Bay show video yet. That takes more editing, and I didn't have that kind of time yesterday, so I'm going to try to do that today or tomorrow, so you can see how I made the deals on those things that I showed in the pickups video, especially the big box of Rogers higher end base cards. All right, anyway, let's get going here. So the first one here is this Jonathan Byers Stranger Things sticker card. I bought a whole set of these. It was actually almost 2 complete sets. There's 20 cards. I think I got like 38 cards in the lot. So these are doing pretty well. I've sold a few of them out of there now. The 11s sold like instantly for a higher amount. Okay, here's the Benzema 100 Club insert out of Match Tax. I would have pulled this out of a pack, so low investment there. This is the 2003 New England Patriots Team Leaders card out of Fleer. Would have got that in a Brady lot at some point. Here's a Melvin Ingram NFL 5 Cracked Ice. Still think these cards are extremely underrated. This is the Legend card. So these were just a couple per box. And then to get it as the Cracked Ice parallel as well. Really cool looking cards. Here's another one. This is 2021. Anthony Firkser. The foil parallel. It's just a common card, but the foils are like 7 per box, 7 per 24 packs, if you will. So definitely a parallel to chase after. Then I've got a couple of 1960 Fleer and a 1955 Bowman. This is Bobby Dillon for the Packers. And then the 260 Fleer are Mel Branch and Doug Klein. Vintage continuing to do very well. Here's another 55. This one's not in very good shape, but I found a buyer for it. Vic Janowicz, or Janowicz, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. These have been doing very well for me. I got these super cheap because they weren't in very good shape. These are the 77 Fleer, 77 Fleer. These are like the Team Action cards or something, I think they're called. I always forget the name of what they are, but I got a big stack of these super cheap, like 10 cents a card or something, and they're selling really well. I'd actually gotten some more in good condition recently, in a lot with some other stuff. Here's a Spellbound McCaffrey. I'd buy these Spellbound cards whenever I see them. I probably got this out of like a quarter box or something, so McCaffrey wouldn't have been, especially at the time I bought it, he wouldn't have been a good name. He was injured and not playing and all that stuff. Here's a 2006 Brady SPX. A good price on this one, almost 20 bucks. Don't have a specific price what I paid for that. I'm guessing I got it in a lot, so probably a little less than $1. Here's one of the Rodgers out of the big box of base Rodgers that I bought. So those are getting plucked out here and there. 2000 score, Team 2000 insert, which is Brett's rookie card with the Team 2000 on it, and it's numbered at a 1500. This I picked up in a dollar box that I made a quantity deal on. I picked up a few Julio Rodriguez, and I think I paid maybe 70 cents for this, 75 cents, something like that. Might have been even a little less. I was paying pretty low at that show. After I watched some of the videos, like, wow, I could have offered a little bit more. But sometimes it's your mood or what your sales were that day, how much inventory you need, things like that. That a lot of times will tell me what I want to offer. Here's a Mikel Moreno limited edition. You get like 4 of these, I think, in the Mega Tin, the gold limited edition. So again, something I would have ripped. I like opening soccer rather than buying it because it's so random. Like I don't think I would have, other than the fact that it's a limited edition gold card, I don't think I would have bought this out of a box, like a dollar box or anything, because I don't know Mikel Moreno or his market. So I like ripping the packs and just finding buyers for all those random players. There's another 55 Bowman, Tobin Rote for the Packers. Cristiano Ronaldo, this is 21-22, I think. Match Attacks. I got that out of a pack, just a base card. And here's a fun one. I sold the first Goonies sticker. I'd bought a complete set with all variations. Some of the stickers have different backs. And this is Data, or I'm going to probably get this wrong. Kiwi Kwan, I think is his real name, his person name, if you will. That's him on his modified gadget bike. Such a classic movie. I get a lot of offers on those. I haven't sold a bunch of them. They're not super cheap. The Goonies pack, like because I collect the unopened wax, and these are like 25 bucks a pack if you want them now on the secondary market. So I know I'm not going to be able to come across a bunch of those. So if I can find a good enough deal to buy them, I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of them. Here's a couple more 60 Fleer, Ronnie Kane, Jack Work. Got those in a big 60 lot. This came out of a quarter box, I think. Javonte Williams. It's the gold foil score celebration card. I'm probably paid 10-15 cents for that max. It's a bow. Buy bows by the lot pretty regularly. I just bought a lot of 50 bow cards yesterday or the day before. Try to get them for around 50 cents, especially if they're just base cards. So it's decent money in resell, and they sell fast besides. This is 2005 NFL Legends football. So pretty cool there. And we got a run on Dion's here. Bought a big Dion collection at that last show. Here's the Power Combo Gold parallel. Top's black gold, and then a gold Stat Smasher, which I got out of my big lot of Stat Smasher cards I bought a while ago. Nice sale there. I had got two of these in that lot of the Dion like action photo of baseball and football. This was an insert, I believe, an SP3. So not bad there. Got 20 bucks for those two. And then I also sold a 96 Zenith. So I got about 120 Dion cards in that lot. And like I said, some of these aren't from that lot, like the gold Stat Smasher or stuff I already had. But I think I paid 20 bucks for the whole lot. So did very well on that. I wish I would have bought his Barry Sanders lot. So if you're there next time at the next Tim Sports Cards show, I'm buying that Barry lot. Hopefully I have a chance to dig through it a little bit yet, but I want it. Especially when it's an actual collector's lot, you end up with some pretty cool stuff in it. Okay, here's a unmarked checklist. Not in perfect shape. It's got the line here and some fuzzy corner, but unmarked checklists. I'm telling you, that's the thing you want to buy. Whenever you find them, just buy them. So sold that one there. Just bought, I'll try to put an image on the screen. I just bought a little lot of Jordans. I think it was like 28 Jordans I paid 20 bucks for, which I think is a good price anyway, but had this metal base in it. I know these do well on their own, so I got about half my money back already just selling the one Jordan. Actually, I have a couple more in here that I sold already too, so love it when I buy a lot and I can recover my money in a day or two with just selling a couple of the cards. Here's a Julian Fleming I pulled out of probably the stocking stuffer packs that I get around Christmas from Wildcard, where they give you some extra autos and more value when you buy their products. So that's cool. Sold the base one of that. A Ninja Turtles Casey Jones from the movie sticker card. Here's a little Brett lot. Brett Favre stuff still keeps doing well. I probably have another, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 Favres I can list. So hoping to keep selling through. I'll keep buying them, so on and so forth. And I'm going to try to pull out another stack, I think, this week and get them added into the store. Mostly just upping quantities. It's a lot of base stuff. I do have some nice stuff too, but anyway. So here's this little Favre sale here is a 2002 Prospects 98 UD3 base, and then two of these Brett 10s. So this is number 9 and number 4 out of the set of 10. So base cards for the most part. I mean, I guess those Brett 10s are technically inserts, but I was buying big stacks of those super cheap, so I consider them a base card investment that way. One Jeter here, I've got this Road to the Show upper deck. This is from 95, I want to say. 96. Road to the Show. So I don't know if that's like a minor league thing or... I don't know. Sold pretty well. Got a decent price for it in my opinion. I got a Rogers here. This is a mini, Topps Mini out of 2014. Love to sell the minis. They stink to inventory. A Fred Dryer. This is from 74, I think. Topps is what this is. So Fred Dryer is very popular. I sell a fair amount of them. In fact, I think there's another Fred Dryer in here that I sold. 2002 World Cup Prism, Gonzalo Montiel for Argentina, the champions, of course. It's his rookie card. Pulled that out of a pack. I only got a few packs, but I did really well with them. I sold almost all the cards, even the base cards. So, kind of interesting. That product is extremely overpriced, in my opinion, as like basically all Prism products now. They want like 35 bucks for a blaster box, and you don't even get anything in the blasters. So I know it's a popular product. Prism World Cup is one of the best soccer sets, and it only comes out every 4 years when there's a World Cup, but still. So I've seen a bunch of retail still on shelves. I'm hoping that they start knocking the price down on those, and then I'll buy some more of that. I'd like some more to rip. It's another unmarked checklist, 1977 Patriots, in really nice shape. Here's another one of those Jordans out of that lot, a Skybox Premium base. So no fancy Jordan cards in that lot, but just stuff I knew I could sell and sell for decent money. Sold a Roadrunner sticker. So anyone who tells you don't buy that, there's no way you can sell that, they're wrong. This was like a vending machine sticker. So back in our day, you'd be in Toys R Us, they'd have these little 50-cent machines, and you could get a couple baseball cards out of it, like a Prism sticker, something like that. And they had these Warner Brothers ones back in the day. There's two variations of this. This is like the speckled background, and then there's like a prism background. Very interesting, but I got that basically for free. It was in a lot of like random non-sport stuff, and I bought them for other cards that were in that lot, and that was in it. So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I'm gonna list it, and it's shiny. Roadrunner's pretty cool. Let's see what we can do with it. All right, so I sold one of the Sage Autos. Bought a big stack of these for, well, they were marked at 25 cents a piece, so I'm guessing I probably paid, oh wait, no, they were marked at $1, and then half price, so I paid 50 cents, and then quantity discounts. I'm going to say I paid like 35 cents maybe for this. But I buy any autos under 50 cents, I'm going to buy them all. Somebody has a mom, an uncle, a grandma, a college team fan, whatever, that's going to want this card and pay a couple bucks for it. So that's exactly what happened on that one. All right, this is a lot, actually, of, I shouldn't say a lot because they were bought individually, but this buyer bought a bunch of Favre stuff. So 2017 Signal Colors. This is the 96 Select, but it's the promo one. An 04 Score, a 99 Favre and Freeman combos card. I think that, yeah, it's just a base card. A 94 Score Gold Zone. Got a whole bunch of these, but it's the gold parallel. 05 SP, 97 Philadelphia Gold, 2010 Score, 2015 Score Franchise, I believe. Yeah, 15 Score Franchise, 2001 Score, 97 All Sport Plus, 07 Score, a Jack Youngblood, 1983 Topps random inside all the Favre cards. There's a Jack Youngblood he bought. 96 Score Checklist card. Has all those lovely stars from that year on there. 97 Pacific base. 05 Score. 06. Yeah, Donruss Classics. An 08 Score. 95 Score Summit Checklist. 03 SPX. 07 Gridiron Gear. I think this is actually 08, isn't it? No, it's 07. Another Michael Jordan out of that lot, the Skylights. It's one of my favorite cards. I just like the design of it. So I sold those 3 cards there, and I got more money than what I paid for the entire lot of 20 cards. So gotta love that. 02 Score and 03 Score. So one of the things with Jordan is there's so many collectors and so many eyes on anything that gets listed for Jordan. I have a harder time getting those kinds of steal deals than I do on, say Brett Favre or one of the other guys that I buy, or even like Brady or something like that. The Jordan stuff is really tough, so I'm always pretty pleased when I can find something like that I know I can do well on. All right, and then I've got this bunch here from a buyer. It's about a Josh Allen Elite base. I wouldn't normally sell this card that cheap, but Allen stuff's a little down right now, and I have a few of these. I bought a bunch of Allen stuff, and because the buyer bought a bunch of other cards, it doesn't really cost me anything to ship or anything. So I accepted the price. Plus, this is a good customer. Once in a while, I like to throw my customer an extra good deal just for being a shopper. So Here's the touchdowns, the red border out of 16 Donruss. Another one of those Favre 10s. Ironically, this guy bought 2 of the Favre Pro Line 10s, and he bought the same 2. This is number 4 and number 9. I got a whole bunch of those, so I'm happy for selling 4 in a day is pretty solid. Here's a Joe Burrow out of the Phoenix All Prism set. I bought 4 or 5 of those sets, so it's good there. An Elite, 15 Elite Brady, an 03 Hobby Masters Favre, a 2022 Elite Brady. I'd gotten like 7 or 8 of these in a stack a couple weeks ago when I bought a big lot of 2022 Brady base stuff. This is one of my last ones. The Elite stuff just sells really well. And then the Game Face Purple Parallel out of Score. That's 2020? Yeah, 2020. So nice little sale there. This was in my box of stuff I've had forever, so I have no idea what I paid for, where I got it. But it's Alfonso Soriano, Topps Finest rookie card for the Yankees. And then I had this Green Bay Packer fan buy these 2 autos. I got these in the my Automania box where I got the 2 Purdy autos. So again, these are just cheese selling these cards. I don't really have much invested in them. I've sold a couple of the other autos that I had pulled, but this is just offensive lineman Sean Ryan. So I'm happy that I could get $15 for him and get them out to someone who really wants to collect them. This one's numbered out of 3, so pretty solid there. It's a nice card. Definitely a collector's going to buy this. This wouldn't be a good investment. But pulled them out of a box. I paid $150 for it. So I got 10% of my money back just selling these 2. Like I said, sold a couple of the other autos. The Purdy for $375. I think I sold the base Purdy for. And then I had the low numbered one as well. So it's good value in that box. By the way, that's my sales for today. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope to see you around soon.